Yo, what's good, people? You know who it is. It's your favorite cousin.
And this is your boy, the KYD.
And we are back. It's the Bad Nigga Truth Podcast, and we are back with another crazy episode for you today. You know what I'm saying? As y'all may notice, I got someone standing in today for my man T.O. He's going to be out for a minute, so got my boy Kid. He will be spending a couple episodes here with me, man, wilding out, all that good shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You may remember him from the Light versus Dark episode.
The light skin.
You know what I'm saying? But speaking on Light versus Dark, real quick, man, I just took 2 L's for the year ended, right?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't know nothing about that.
You ain't see the verses with Busy Bone and the...
Oh, yeah.
Bone
Thug did that,
yeah.
man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Busy, you know, he
took
took the L.
I wouldn't consider that an L,
Busy
man.
took the L. No, not... Because he threw the water bottle, right?
Yeah.
And then when the shit about to get down, that motherfucker dipped behind Lazy. Was like, hey, bro, go on out there and do that. So you got to take the L for that one.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got to take the L for that one.
Righteous.
And then, you know, another L, got to talk about.
What was that?
Juicy Smouye.
Juicy. This guy, he make light skin look bad, man. It hurts my feelings.
Oh, man, bro. Well, as y'all know, he was convicted for the staged anti-gay, racist attack on himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And apparently, according to some news from the case, that he actually testified that him and his attacker were doing drugs and masturbating with each other.
Like before or after?
I don't know, bro.
Was it before or after?
It didn't say that part. Bro.
Yeah.
It's just like, when did y'all come up with this plan, though? When y'all was in there hitting the blunt and just like, you know what, bro?
Yeah.
I know it'd be a perfect plan.
Yeah. The perfect dumb plan.
I'm gonna say y'all had on MAGA hats, right?
Yeah.
Y'all put a rope around my neck. But at this time in Chicago, we was going through it was like -2 degrees outside, but I was walking to go get a sub.
Right.
At 3 a.m.
Right.
Hey, which subway you know open at 3 a.m.?
Come on, man. And don't they close at 2?
2 shit, bro. I didn't even know they stayed open that damn late.
Yeah.
I thought they closed at 2 p.m.
Well, look, I got one over near my house. They close at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it was a dumbass plan, you know. Hey, I support you, brother. I'm praying for you. But, man, that just wasn't a good idea.
So what do you think for some shit like that? What do you think his punishment should be, bro? Because it's like, do you put the motherfucker in jail, man? Or do you give him probation, community service, house arrest, what?
I say give it all to him. You know, give him some time to think about it.
How long? Like,
give him 100-hour community service, 100 hours.
Okay.
You know, maybe a good 30, 60 days. You know.
I got you.
But yeah, man, it just was not a good plan.
Oh,
you know, he was better off going somewhere and talking shit to somebody and starting some shit and getting his ass whooped.
You know what? I think it would have made more sense if it wasn't in Chicago, bro. If he was like, you know, I was in Mississippi, you know, Birmingham, Alabama, Tennessee,
Arkansas.
Yeah, somewhere where it actually made sense. You know, they're like Chicago, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, of all places.
Yeah. In a winter storm, a blizzard damn near.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know.
And then he was at the height of his career. You know, he was at the height of your career, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. Guess he wanted to go viral too, but
I guess so.
What? Empire was out then and everything.
And he was already viral, you know. But you have, you know, people out there, man, that always feel like they need to be doing more.
Yeah, but
you know.
So,
God bless him.
How did you think he would get away with that one, though? I don't know, but you know, like you said, man, God bless him. Hopefully, you know, whatever time they give him, he can take it.
I think he'll be alright, man.
Oh, man. So let's talk about this other thing too, bro. We spoke on it a little bit before, man, and I don't know why or who made this whole thing jump. And I wasn't going to talk about it, but I feel like, you know, we need to speak on it and put it to rest, man. This goddamn kitchen set for boys, man.
The kitchen set for boys.
What's your thoughts on that?
You know, I think it's okay because providing the child with a skill, providing them with a skill, something that they might be interested in, like you stated before, as long as it's not a pink one.
Yeah.
It's okay to get them a kitchen set.
Okay. I think so too, man. Now, my thing is, though, I seen somebody say, Gordon Ramsay is worth about $250 million, and he a chef, so what's wrong with boys learning how to cook? And see, my whole thing is, one, you can't correlate having a kitchen set with knowing how to cook. Because I can almost guarantee that every female has grew up with a damn kitchen set. But every female can't damn cook.
Or just don't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't correlate the two.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's like, well, if you want to, first off, if he ain't asking for no kitchen set, don't buy him one.
Yeah.
Because that's just crazy. Like, well, you know, go to this kitchen set. He'd be like,
right.
Shit.
Yeah.
But secondly, just put him in a real kitchen.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Get
him in there and have him help you, help you cook. Have him crack an egg or something, Have him stir the pot. Shout out to you. Alright.
Because I mean, like, let's keep it real, bro. All us dudes have power wheels. I don't mean everybody know how to fix a car.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So, it's like, but the whole thing, man, is like, look, y'all stop the argument. It really doesn't serve a purpose. Like, I think people just so busy being online, and they just want to try to prove themselves right to everybody that don't matter.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're doing all this and this and that for whatever reason, just to be like, oh, well, I'm gonna get my son a kitchen set. For what? Who are you trying to prove a point to? Somebody you're never gonna see.
Right.
Ever run into, ever have a real conversation with.
Yeah.
In your whole life. So what are you trying to prove a point to us for? Just to take a picture and be like, I got my son a kitchen set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing but make Mattel and Fisher Price
skyrocket. That's it.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna make the stock skyrocket.
Exactly. Because y'all out here like, well, Facebook said that men can't get a kitchen set. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. But yeah, that's that, man. So like I said, just stop with the kitchen set shit. Like, talk about something else. You know what I'm saying?
Something that's a little more relevant.
Yeah. And the next thing, one of my favorite topics to go back and forth with people.
Okay. I'm excited about this.
Alright. Are men scared of women who have their shit together?
Ooh. Man, look.
Go ahead, talk about it, bro.
Man, look. Men scared of women who have their shit together. I guess it depends on the individual. Some men are scared. Some men are excited about it. More so though, I wouldn't say scared. I'll say more intimidated. Because then he started to, self-reflect upon himself.
Okay. Now see, my stance on that, bro, is I'm gonna be honest. I don't think men are scared of women who have their shit together. Now, for those of you who do watch my blog, all 7 of y'all, you know what I'm saying? You'll see I did 2 joints. I did Are Men Scared of Independent Women? Then I just did another one recently, which I forgot the damn title of. But you can find it. So anyway, my thoughts on this is, I don't think men are scared of women who have their shit together, bro. I think it's more so when it comes to women who have their shit together, men aren't going to take the disrespect that comes with a lot of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you get a lot of females who feel like because they have their shit together, they can now say and treat the man any kind of way they want to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, with any man, especially a man who has his shit together, that's not going to fly. Like, okay, you got your stuff together, you're an independent woman, great, cool. But what you're not going to do is disrespect me. Talk to me any kind of way. Like, oh, I'm more independent. I got my shit together. I don't need you. Like, what am I here for then?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the thing about that is, if you do have a man that have his shit together, you can't threaten him with that, because guess what? he got his stuff together too. So any moment he could go out on his own and he fine.
And in the moment, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, stop getting that confused. Now, bum ass nigga. Look.
Well, a bum ass nigga, if he's in a woman's life that got her shit together, he just straight throwing dick. You already know what time it is with that. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what he there for.
Yeah, but see, even him, he got to walk on eggshells though. You can't touch the thermostat, bro. You can't go and leave as you please. You can't just take her car and go any damn where.
Shit, me. He throwing that dick. He in that car. I promise you. Hey, he throwing that dick. He in that car.
Yeah, but see, he on eggshells though, cause he like, man, in the moment.
Well, look, hey.
She find a dude with stuff together. He throwing that wood, boy. He might be out there.
Hey, that's true. But also too, if he taking that car, he got to be back by a certain time. Yeah. If he ain't back by that time, man, that phone blowing up.
You got an hour and a half.
Hey, look.
Your curfew is at 3 p.m. Like, what?
Hey, he got to take that trash out, too.
Clean the bathroom. You doing all that,
That's
bro.
it.
You know
That's it. Yes,
man,
sir.
not come home and let her catch you playing PlayStation. Not doing shit, boy.
Right. If she ain't got nothing on that stove, nothing in the microwave, wait for her. That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
She covered that J with big dick energy. Like, hold on, bro. I know like hell my house ain't dirty and you work on your third season today on 2K. Like, nah, that ain't about to fly, man.
Show you right. That's facts, man.
But yeah, but ladies, what do y'all think though? Do y'all think that men are scared of women who got their shit together? I already know what y'all kind of think on it, but I'm here to tell y'all, nah, the bums, yeah. You know what? I may modify that a little bit.
Okay.
Some dudes who had their stuff together may be a little bit scared. Some of them.
Yeah.
Not all. But it's more so the ones who have maybe like ego issues and
see, and that's the
like
thing,
you know
because a lot of women who got their shit together, they put themselves on a pedestal.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. They put themselves so high up on that pedestal. So if he cannot, if he cannot balance, her on that pedestal, then that's when it becomes a problem. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And and especially if she feel like she's above him.
Oh yeah, bro.
So
exactly.
And if she's not a woman of balance, then it's definitely gonna be a problem.
I agree.
So
I agree. And so you know what? We're gonna leave it on that one, bro.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said though, do you think men should have a 90-day rule? Well, the women do. So women like, I ain't giving you no sex for 90 days. Should a dude be like, well, you know what?
Yeah.
I ain't giving you no checks for 90 days. You know what I'm saying?
There it is. There it is.
Do you think they should do that?
It's fair and square. Mm-hmm. I think a 90-day rule should be more so for the women, and which it is more so for the women, but pertaining to a man, no. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. No. Any man gonna say, man, fuck that 90-day rule. Mm-hmm. But also too, if that man values that woman, then hey, he will wait those 90 days. 90 days ain't nothing. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real too though. A 90-day rule doesn't really deter nobody who has their mind set on one thing.
That's true. That's true.
You could give them the ass on day 1, day 17,
or day 90,
33, day 90.
Yeah.
If all he wanted was to smash, once he get it,
he got to go.
Yep. Now,
that's a fact.
I'm gonna say this objectively. Some of y'all women waiting out 90 days shouldn't even be waiting 90 days. Because sometimes you made that man wait 90 days and then he realized that test drive won't shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, she might realize that the test drive won't shit.
Right.
Now you done wasted 90 days of your life that you can't get back. That you could have ended in a couple hours.
Right. When you could have been doing something better.
You done block your blessings out here waiting 90 days and then bam.
Hey, I get more pleasure at home with my toy. Shoot. I got a toy named Pinky. If I gotta wait 90 days, I ain't gotta wait 90 days for her. More like 90 seconds.
Blue ain't got to impress nobody. I'm in and out.
That is. Ain't no lip, no feedback. I ain't got to hear that's it. None of that.
Well, you know what we came here for.
Nah.
But yeah, man, that's definitely something, man. I'll be like, yo, 90 days, man. But my thing, too, like, fellas, I need to talk to y'all. Because...
Preach. Come on.
We say, okay, well, hold on. I'm not even going to go there. Fellas, here's the thing. The 90-day rule, yeah, is more so for the woman to protect herself. But, bro, this is the time where you should be paying attention.
Yep.
Know what kind of woman you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand how y'all dudes be like, oh, well, she only wanted me for the free food. Nigga, you know when a chick really rock with you or not.
No.
As a man. You know what I'm saying? You know this stuff. So, if a chick gets you 8 or 9 times for free meals and nothing else, you already know.
Yeah.
You knew this beforehand, so you can't come back and be like, oh, man, she only wanted me for this. Or she only wanted me for the money. Like,
I mean, if he was really paying attention and listening in the beginning, you would have known that then.
Yeah. And a
You
lot
would
of
have known
y'all
that then.
say she only wants you for the money.
But see,
A lot of y'all lead with money. Or y'all lead with the appearance or the prospect image that you have money.
Right.
Just be real up front. Because 9 times out of 10, she broke too,
See,
bro.
but look. One of my favorite rappers, JT Money, man, he said a lot of them niggas got the game in their pocket. Mm-hmm. That, like you said, they lean with money. That's his game. You know what I'm saying? That's how he get in now. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? That's how he get in because, he ain't got no mouthpiece.
Exactly.
He don't know how to use his mouthpiece.
And you can't, and I'm going to tell you, bro, one thing about women, bro, you cannot lead with money and then get into it and then be like, oh, look.
Yeah. And
then try to pull it off the table.
Back.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Because if you start leading, and then, all right, I got to speak on this. A lot of y'all guys be out here promising these bitches the world, bro. And y'all don't think they be paying attention to that shit. They be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? You be out here, you think it's just some smooth shit, baby. I could give you the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I could give you this, I could give you that. Mm-hmm. I could do this and that for you. I'm working on this and this and that. And ladies, some of y'all be falling for it too. I'm going to tell you right now. Y'all be out here really believing that the dude going to give you the world.
Well, no, because I'm going to tell you like this. A lot of them already know that he can't give her the world.
But they still be falling for it. When you told me you was going, look, baby girl, he's not going to get you real diamonds and ice. If it's 2020, it's about to be 2022. And he can barely afford to get his 96 Honda fixed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not about to get you no Figaro chain or no Cuban links.
And then perpetrate
no
fraud,
Chanel
man.
bags and all that.
Hey, if he lying to her like that, he a straight up sucker.
Yeah.
The way I see it,
They'll fall for it,
Yeah.
And
but see, what a lot of men fail to realize, man, you ain't got to come to a woman with all that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? She already know in the first 5 to 10 seconds when she meets you, if you're potential, if she's gonna give you some ass or not. She already know that. Mm-hmm. So you ain't even got to say, oh baby, I can do this for you, I can do that. You ain't got to do all that.
And fellas, here's the thing though. Like my man just said, she already know in the first 5 to 10 seconds if she gonna give you the ass or not. Yeah. It's up to you to now figure out in the first 5 to 10 seconds if she gonna give you the ass or not.
Now.
You can tell when it's coming, but what happens too, a lot of y'all may be on the fence. She might be like, I don't know, let me see how things go. And then you talk yourself right out the drawers.
That is.
You know what I'm saying?
That is.
You talk yourself right out the drawers.
That is.
You do dumb shit.
Yep.
When all you really had to do was the least. You did the most. And now she like, you know what? Yeah. It's going to just be a free lunch type of thing here. You're going to bring me lunch on my lunch break, and then I just send him on his way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, that's a chance for him to redeem himself. She give him a chance to redeem himself, But, hey.
He messed that up.
Damn,
he messed that up else from Wendy's, man. You don't never want a 4 for 4. Hey, bro, look.
Why you gotta be ordering from the fucking side of the menu? Why you gotta get a number 10? That shit $15.
Yeah, bro. I ain't even talking about that. Took the fam out last night, bro. Had the fam take the fam out. Me and wife listened to the crib, got home. He was like, hit Wendy's real quick. And then they ran their price back to me, bro.
Yeah,
boy. She was like, what's wrong? Your shoulder hurt? I said, nah, slight heart attack in this motherfucker.
It's the big one, Elizabeth.
Yeah, bro. I was like, shit.
About the red foxy, right?
It was like $33, bro.
Gosh almighty.
And get a combo for me, her, and my son. $33. I was like, yo, we could have went to a restaurant and sat down and paid them prices and got more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But even in the restaurant nowadays, man,
the restaurants is pricey too, but I'm like, damn, at least you paying for the atmosphere and shit. Like, you can't be charging me $30 and then I get home and my medium fries are small fry in that motherfucker. Like, you couldn't throw extra fries in this motherfucker,
shit,
man?
It's cold. You know, your fries done got cold.
Yeah, y'all barely put any sauce on the damn sandwich and shit.
I was just gonna say, would you ask for some sauce and
then they want to try to charge you for the sauce, my dude. Bro, look. I know I ain't the only one. Got up to the window, ordered all your shit. Like, yo, let me get a honey mustard. Hey, man, that's going to be 67 cents. You be like, you know what? Don't even worry about it, cuz.
Hey, I'll make my own when I get to the house.
I'm not swiping my card for 67 cents. Man.
It's insane, man. It's insane out here now.
Yeah. So, fellas, the prices is going up. The price of everything is going up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, the price of pussy, too, fellas. Be aware.
Look now, $42.50. But y'all know that, so y'all gotta move accordingly, man. It's 2022. I'm gonna just say it's 2022, fellas. There's no reason for y'all to still be out here getting tricked up in the game, bro. Everybody's out here putting you up on game.
Yeah.
And if you still falling for it, that's on you. Like, for instance, the cat who, I don't know if you've seen this video, the dude that tried to holler at Shorty girl because she left her ID card or something at the restaurant.
No.
And he tried to push up on her. He was just all messed up in the game. I think I spoke about it before in another episode, so I ain't gonna go too deep. But it's just shit like that, fellas. When you approach a woman, feel the energy. You can tell if she ain't rocking with you. Just stop right there. Don't even try to push it like, well, you act like you got an attitude with me. Bruh, leave.
Yeah.
Because now you looking stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you basically begging for her attention at this point.
Right. Well, I did see the one where the girl to come out the restaurant. Excuse me. They came out the restaurant and dude asked her how many kids she got.
That's the one.
That's the one. And
That's the one.
And she said 10.
She had 5 of them joints.
No.
Oh, this is a different one?
Yeah, it's different.
She
said 10.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Shorty was all that across the board. And then she jumped in a wagon, a G-Wagon, and he was like, yo. He wanted to holler then because when she said 10, he was like, oh, no, I can't fuck with those 10. And then...
oh, you see the G-Wagon.
And then she walked off and got in that Mercedes truck. He was like, yo. He tried to holler at her. She was like, leave me alone. As a sucker, man.
That's a gold digging nigga, bro.
Come on,
bro. You gotta stop doing that shit.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Hey, yo, I did not see that one, bro.
Yeah.
I did not see that one.
Yeah.
So, next thing. Let's go here. Is a woman who expects a man to pay for everything a bum or nah? What you think?
I don't think she's a bum. I think she just has her standards. Her standards, and a little high. And she knows what she wants.
Okay.
But now, a woman of that stature, if a man couldn't, pay for everything, she probably would consider him a bum.
Okay. Now, all things into consideration. Do you think is fair play though, in this day and age, with the way that we're being taxed for every damn thing, for a woman to expect a man to pay for everything that they know is not really in that position to do so?
Well, if she knows he's not in that position to do so, then yeah, she's wrong for that.
Okay.
She's most definitely wrong for that, because if she already knows he's not in that position. No.
And I want to say that too, to reference something, because Country Wayne, right? Okay, so he did an interview one time and he was saying like, look, I pay for I pay all my baby mama's bills and all this and this and that. And then I see a lot of people like, look, he out here paying all his woman bills. Or all his baby mama's bills and they ain't together and this and this and that. And then you'll see people like the game. Hold on. See people like the game like, oh, well, if man ain't doing this and that and can't pay all the bills, she don't give you half the pussy, so you got to pay all the bills. And I'm like, and females are living and dying by this. But I'm like, what they not understanding too is you're talking about dudes who are multimillionaires. Right. And you're trying to compare what they do in their lifestyle to dudes who out here making 30 bands a year. Righteous. You know what I'm saying? Righteous. You can't make those two go together because that's like me saying, well, shorty, just saying something that just don't make sense. Right. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well,
we all know that everybody is caught up in that fantasy world nowadays or whatever, But then also too, speaking on the Country Wayne, I seen something with him. That just blew me, man. That blew me for a loop. But I see why he grind the way he grind. Hey, Country Wayne said he had 7 kids by the time he was 22. He
got 10 now.
Ooh, that boy ain't playing. Then look, he quoted Boosie. He said they were young and fresh, so he was wrong. Man, look, man. Hey, God bless you, man. Hey, God bless you, brother.
Hey, look, man. I got 2. And I have older 2. You know what I'm saying? Daughter 19, son 16. I'm gonna tell you like this here. Ain't no way in hell, bro. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, all that. Cause one. Well, see, when you got 2 kids, and you know what? I did want 3, so I'm not gonna say 3 is out the question. But when you talking 5, 6, see, shit become different then. Yeah. Cause see that $30 bill that I spent last night at Wendy's? You know what I'm saying?
It turned to a $60 bill.
That's $60, $70, $80, $100 each time. Like, hold on, yo.
Yeah. It definitely becomes expensive, man. I have 3 children of my own, man, and it's insane, man. I can barely do for myself at the moment, man.
And all of them got different tastes.
All of them got different tastes and wants, man. And all you want to do is make them happy. See smiles on their faces, man. I'm that guy. I wanted a number of children myself.
I wanted 5, bro.
Yeah, so.
I tell my kids, y'all fucked it up for any of the potential brothers and sisters y'all could have had. But boy, I love my babies to death, bro. But when they were little, I wasn't good for it, bro. I was like, yo, these little motherfuckers, I don't know if I want to do this again, bro.
Yeah. Yo, I remember when Keyshawn was born, man. I was living over there off was it Azalea Garden on an apartment? Yeah. Upstairs on that 3rd floor.
Bruh, I'm going to tell you what. Yeah. That right there made us realize we weren't built for what we thought we was. We said, man, that 3rd floor, people who live on the 3rd floor, I give much props to y'all, especially if you ain't got elevators.
Righteous.
Because, bruh, you got to lug that car seat up them steps, and then you got 36 bags of groceries.
Yup.
Go check the mailbox, man.
Look, I should have sent that to the mall.
Yeah, bro, you gotta take the trash out of something. It's cold outside, bro. You be like, man, fuck the trash can way down there. Yeah. I gotta go down 3 flights first.
Yes, sir. Hey, it'll definitely build character. Trust and believe.
My next spot, ever since then, like, you know what? In the apartment I live in, 1st floor. I don't even want to be on the 2nd floor.
Not the 2nd, yeah.
1st floor, I want to walk right into that jank.
Yes, sir.
It's easy to get robbed that way, man. Look, I want to walk right in.
Look, I'll take that
risk. Run the risk, bro. Oh, man. So, but yeah, definitely, man. But like I said, bro, in this day and age, man, like, to expect the man to pay for everything, to me, is kind of wild. Now, and I know people say, oh, well, men in the past did it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, too, you got to understand that, matter of fact, I'm not even going to drive right into that because I want to tie that into the other joint, man, where people say, why are marriages lasting long like their grandparents' marriage did.
Oh, man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First off,
that's a beautiful one.
I want to say this. The reason why a lot of marriages aren't lasting is because people nowadays don't want to put in the time
or the work
that it takes to make a marriage last. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I'm gonna just speak on my own experience. I've been married 16 years. You know what I'm saying?
God
just
bless
hit 16
y'all, man.
years
Yeah.
a few weeks ago. Appreciate it, brother. And I can tell you, people told me, they said, hey, man, after year 5, you know, man, things should get easier. Now, mind you, these are all people who not married who told me this bullshit. Bruh, year 5 does not make it easier. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make it easier. Now, you should be more familiar with your mate by then. But year 5 does not make it easier. You know what I mean? And I notice, man, when I see shit and I see people out here like, oh, well, I ain't talked to my man in 24 hours. On to the next. Oh, he ain't texting me back.
Yeah.
He ain't calling me back. Blase blah. I'm like, look, if that's the case, y'all don't want to be married for real, for real.
Yeah.
Because you can ask my wife how many times she done call me and I couldn't return the phone call.
Yeah.
Or how many times she text me and I couldn't text her back right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or she goes somewhere or whatever. If I go out, I may not hear from her for that day. Or she go out of town, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She may not hear from me. But it ain't no, well, F you then. You know what I mean?
Right. Well,
and people
look,
be ready to throw the whole baby away with the bathwater.
Right. See, and with that, man, y'all have to have a understanding, and the trust has to be there. If you're dealing with someone with some trust issues, like myself, for real, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I got some trust issues. Hey, goddamn, you call me. I don't care what you're doing. If I call you, pick that phone up. You know what I'm saying? So it just comes with an understanding that you have to have with your mate, and with our ancestors, man, how they made it work. Even if they had trust issues or not, they knew that they loved and valued that person that they was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Best believe, granddaddy, he probably got tired of that shit and was going up the street and getting a little
Sally house.
Yeah.
I gotta cut her grass today. Like,
right. Yep.
You mowing some grass.
Yeah. He mowing that grass. Yeah. Yeah. And he planting seeds too. but
in a row.
grandmother knew that she loved that man and he was valuable. You understand? Now there's no valuable.
Yeah.
There's no, relationships nowadays. So that's why it's not lasting like grandma and grandpa did.
Definitely.
Grandpa probably was a fucked up nigga.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He probably told her, shut your ass up and sit the fuck down type shit, or whatever the case may be. But she knew he was valuable.
Exactly.
He probably ain't disrespect her. You know what I'm saying? He didn't disrespect her.
Well, he probably did. Now, and I want to bring that up too, because I want to tie.
But the family never seen it though.
Yeah, true that. And I want to tie that into the a woman who expects a man to pay for everything is a bum. I'm going to tie that and the thing together. Now, what a lot of people fail to realize is back when our grandparents was married, right? Or back in those days, the wife didn't have extravagant tastes. In most cases.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, now, if there was a rich couple, that was one thing. But if there was an average blue-collar workers, factory workers, whatever, their wife didn't have extravagant tastes like a lot of y'all women do now. And men too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But grandma, back then, she wasn't driving a brand new car. She was driving something just to get her back and forth, if she could drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, point A to point B, or he probably drove her.
Yeah. So, she didn't have a whole bunch of fancy clothes and brand new shoes and all this other stuff. So it's like y'all wanting this and y'all wanting a man to be the sole provider. Then you have to take what comes with it, especially if you're with a man that can't provide, that can provide for the necessities, but not for the extra stuff. So you would have to understand, I want to go to this concert. You may not be able to go to that concert.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got to do this. I'm out here grinding. I'm out here hustling. Then dudes was working 2 jobs at a time. Nowadays, y'all women want to do the work, spend time with you, come home and clean.
Yep.
Come home and take care of the kids and do all of this. Well, guess what? Granddaddy won't do none of that.
Right.
Granddaddy went to work and came the hell home.
Came home, yep. And he came home to a meal.
Mm-hmm.
He came home to peace.
Kids in their room or whatever. And a lot of times back then it was kids ought to be seen, not heard.
Right. And see, granddad was the he did all of the discipline.
Yeah.
He was the I can't even get the word out. I get the stuttering, y'all, so pardon me.
Stuttering Steve. But yeah, so like you said.
Yeah, he went to work, he provided, and he was the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He spoke up when needed to.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else came from the woman.
Yeah, because if daddy came home and he had to come see you after working 17 hours,
yeah,
that ass is going to be nailed to the wall.
Sure enough.
You know what I mean?
Sure enough.
So it won't know like, oh man, daddy on his way home. Like, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, she don't tell him what I did earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and just like with the Jackson movie, man, like the way Joe was on them, that's how a lot of dads were in them days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was on them kids, man. Like, look, I shouldn't have to deal with you when I come home.
Mm-hmm.
And they live by that. But see, we're talking now, y'all want that traditional stuff only to an extent, though.
Mm-hmm.
You want it up to the, like I said in the one blog, you want it up to the point where the line gets drawn at finances.
Yeah.
But then you still want that man to work his ass off, come home, wash clothes, fold clothes,
still be
do
the
homework,
disciplinary.
cook, discipline, spend time with you, take you places, buy stuff for you, do everything.
Right.
And it's like, well, what are you doing while he doing all this? Oh, I'm stacking my money. No, the fuck you. Now you spending just as much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to have one or the other. You can't really mix the traditional ways with modern ways, especially when it comes to that. Because also then, they had one car in the house. And they had, lights, rent, mortgage, whatever.
Yeah.
But see, nowadays, y'all motherfuckers wanted to pay the rent, mortgage, 3 car notes, the insurance on all of them shits, buy you everything you want, lights, gas, cell phone bills. You got 7 cell phones in the family. You know what I'm saying? And everything else that comes with it, and still be able to take you out to Roof Chris or the Cheesecake Factory or whatever.
Look, and then here's something I hear a lot. If a man can't do for me as I do for myself, if he can't do the things that I do for myself for me, then I don't need him. Well, you supposed to do things for yourself. That's called self-love. This is what you do for yourself. You like to go get your nails done? Go get your nails done. Yeah. Just like we like to take care of ourselves too and go get haircuts or trimmed up or whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
That's called self-love.
Yeah.
A man shouldn't have to do that for you. Yeah. Now, if he chooses, then he can, but he's not obligated to pay to get your nails done.
Take care of the necessities, not the luxuries.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Especially for those who not in a position to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll admit, man, like, and I use myself for an example, yo. Like, now I'm in a position to be able to handle the stuff I need to handle. Right. You know what I'm saying? But also, another reason is that marriages aren't lasting is because women, and some men, aren't willing to build and grow to that point. And what I mean by this, and I'm going to apologize to a lot of females too, because I know at a certain point in time, especially if you're close to our age, you're like, well, shit, I shouldn't really have to fully build with a motherfucker. You should have everything together. I understand that.
Right.
Now, me and my wife met at a young age. We were both living with our parents. So imagine if she said, I ain't got time to build with a motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, well, a lot of people aren't willing to build and go through that struggle, that grind to get to the point where they can finally start to enjoy life and appreciate, you know what I'm saying, appreciate things.
One thing I've recognized in relationships nowadays, you have to be consistently building. Even if you've been together 16 hours, 16 days, 16 years, you have to be consistently building.
Yeah,
you have to be consistently working on something. It's hard. You know, it is hard, man. Being in a relationship, and I can imagine being married. I've never been married.
Yeah, it's one of them things, bro. Where it's like you gotta know who you got on your side. You know what I'm saying? Because I would never sit there and say, you know, everything was peachy clean. This isn't a Disney fairy tale we talking about. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a Disney movie. Like, ain't no live happily ever after, and you think that everything is all cool. And a lot of people get in their mind like, oh, if I get married, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that. We ain't gonna never argue, fuss. Or if we get in an attitude, if we get in an argument, I'm gonna just suck his dick and everything will be cool. That's not how that shit works.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's not how that shit. It sounds good for social media, but that's not how it works.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Because it's like it's gonna be sometimes you're gonna argue. Y'all are gonna say things that you don't mean. You may feel it, but you don't really mean it.
Right.
So you have to swallow your pride and go apologize. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you got to do damage control. There's been times where me and my wife was in the house, bro, and we were so mad at each other, we didn't talk for a couple days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it don't mean I don't love her. It's just like, yo, give me time to cool off, give her time to cool off. We let cooler heads prevail. We come back, talk about it later. You know what I'm saying? Try to work on the solution. Yeah. People don't want that now. People just want 24-hour happiness.
Right.
That's not going to happen.
Well, look, hey, I must have some kind of complex for real, because I get mad. I'm like, I'm done with this motherfucker. I don't want to deal with this shit. No, I shouldn't have to.
But everybody has said that.
And see, and, you know, and I'm going to tell you, I like the kind of relationship, though, for real, like how you and I can sit here and talk about these things.
Yeah.
Her and I should be able to sit now and talk about these kind of things. But
and it comes with time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it comes with growth and building. You know?
You gotta know your partner, your life for real. Like, I will never say like, yo, I'm the perfect husband.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like I am, she might beg to differ. You know what I'm saying? And I might be like, well, no, she ain't perfect, but you know what I'm saying? I know what I have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that when we was going through the struggle, she was there holding me down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, that speaks volumes.
Man, what?
That speaks a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
because there could have been plenty of times of shit to be like, you know what, bro?
Look, that speaks about 4 or 5 different languages.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
And there was plenty of times where she could have easily been like, yo, I can't do this.
You're right.
I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, hey, fuck it, we in it together. Let's ride.
Yeah.
All right, then, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But me, as a man, because I'm going to speak to y'all now, too, you definitely have to constantly be building. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? And I hear him say certain shit, you know, and I agree with, I say 90% of what he said. Now, certain shit I hear him say, like, he'd be like, he'll ask a woman, like, would you want to be with a man who is going to make $40,000 for the rest of his life? And I'm like, yo, honestly, if you a man, you shouldn't want to make $40,000 for the rest of your fucking life. Because you're stagnant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you get to 40,000, you should be trying to figure out, okay, how can I get to 45,000?
Nah.
How can I get to 50,000? How can I get to 60? You want to keep on. You want to keep on elevating.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Like, imagine if I was to just be like, you know what? I'm over here at the bakery. I'm making $15 an hour. I'm content. Nah, I can't do that because I know that, especially the way prices and shit is going up in today's age, $15 is not going to get you much. Maybe at one point it would, but today's time is not going to get you much. So you have to keep wanting to elevate, even if it's just to keep up with the times. You gotta want to elevate.
Yeah.
So you can't get to the point and just be like, yo, I'm gonna stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just ride that out forever. Especially if that point that you at, you barely have anything.
Right. But I tell you, man, a lot of people get stuck. They get stuck in that box, man. They get stuck in their comfort zone. They get stuck there, you know, and you can't elevate inside of a box. You have to open them lids, man, and allow yourself to grow.
Exactly.
You know, allow your situation to grow. You know, so, you know, and would that also even mean doing stuff that you don't want to do, doing stuff that's out of your comfort zone, you know, and speaking for myself, like, you know, I'm tired today, right? And I was just like, man, I don't think I want to go to do this podcast today. But then I said, you know what? I gave my man my word. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm going to get up and go and go. You know, I'm going to get out of my comfort zone, man. You know, me and my lady have been going through it and everything. I'm just like, I don't feel like doing it today. You know, I don't feel like doing nothing. You know what I mean?
I understand,
so,
bro.
Yeah, you know,
That's
you have to allow yourself to grow. You know, even if you don't want to do it, man, you got to get it done.
For sure. And look, and that's what it is, man. And that's just like with being married, man. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of times you don't want to do shit. You don't want to deal with it. But, you know, to make things work and to make things go more smoother for both parties, just do it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can give y'all a lot of advice on what to do, but, you know, the easiest thing I can say, man, is like, you know, being married, man, is just like, you know, expect change. That too. When you get married, yo, don't be expecting your spouse to stay the same. Like, whatever you have then, it's just that. Because just like y'all say, oh, well, yesterday's price ain't today's price. Guess what? Yesterday's wife ain't today's wife.
Sure enough.
You know what I'm saying? Yesterday's husband ain't today's husband.
Righteous.
Y'all change.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? When I first met my wife, I won't think about doing no damn podcast. You feel me?
Yeah.
I won't think about no podcast at 19, bro. Like back then, I didn't think podcast was around.
It wasn't around.
So,
well, actually, it was. You had Howard Stern. Howard Stern was on one. You know.
Yeah, but it's like it was so rare.
It
was so rare, or you needed so much money to do it.
Yeah.
That you didn't think about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just to show that, you know, whether married or not, you're still going to grow. You're going to go through changes. And people think that, okay, well, I'm here now, so everything's going to be the same. Nah, you're going to go through your changes. Yeah. And you have to accept it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And work. But now, enough of that. Let's talk some shit here. Because we got a few more minutes left, so I want to cover some things, man. So, there's a brothel that's offering free sex sessions for those who get the jab. On site.
And what do you mean by the jab? He talking about that vaccination. Vaccination. I can't even get it out because look, I'm so ready. I got so much shit I want to get out of my mouth.
Talk on it, bro.
Man, look. Free sex for a shot, for a jab. Now look, I'm against it. But God damn, if I got a jab, if I got to take a jab to get a jab, at this point in my life, hey, shit, let's go for it. I'm all in. I'll take a jab to give a jab. Shoot, man, this is crazy. Now, who sits around and think of this promotional marketing idea?
Shot for a shot, baby boy. What you gonna do?
Now look, it's insane. Cause look, I don't know if it's damn near genius.
It's a hell of a marketing plan.
Right, it's a hell of a marketing plan. Hey, look, those females they gonna be wore out by the end of the day.
You know, sales is down this month, so we gotta get more people in. So you know, we gotta. You know what? Tell you what you do. You give them shots for a shot, right? They come in here, they get some, and they get poked. They get poked, you get poked. You know what I'm saying? They go together, right?
It's hand in hand. One hand watches the other.
So I'm wondering though, is it an all-in-one session? Cause let's say you go get your jab, man, and then that shit tear your arm up for that moment. Yeah. Now you can't even fully operate because you one-handed. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to do some acrobatic shit. You can't hold both legs up.
But look, you want to put that hand in the pocket then and get creative.
They giving out vouchers. Like I don't know how they doing it.
Now look, here's my question. Is there only the one female that's volunteering to do this? Or did you have multiple ones?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Well, what about the ones who was like, well, I don't want to be a part of it. You want your job?
I mean, hey, look, I mean, hey, do they have to sign up for overtime?
I don't know, bro. But here's the thing. It says on site, too, now.
On site.
On site. So that means there's somebody there. Who the hell giving out the shots?
Righteous.
And where are they doing it at? Because that don't seem like a sterile environment to me, bro.
Madam Queen giving out the shot.
Oh, man, it's just entertaining. You ready?
Yeah, the house mother. Cause she gonna make sure them bitches gonna get that ass.
Matter of fact, you know what?
She gonna tell you who to go see.
That should be the damn that should be the punishment your boy gotta get, man. God damn, he gotta give out shots at the brothel. So now
Juicy.
he gotta watch titties. You ready?
Juicy Smollett, man, I love you, man. I swear I do, man.
Hey, he coming there talking, you ready?
I think that would be a good punishment for you, man. You gotta spend your time giving shots.
Got there little lions in that motherfucker. Just get.
Since you like poking shit.
Oh man, bro.
Yeah, God bless, man. Our
bro.
people, man.
That shit literally writes itself. Now, I'm gonna let you choose where you want to go to. You want to go to the suspect joint, or you want to talk about the chick that divorced herself?
Let's talk about her.
So, there's a lady who was married to herself for 3 months, and then she divorced herself. For what reason, I don't know. Only thing I could take from that is that lets you know right there that even women can't take being married to their damn self. So how do you expect a man to want to deal with you for the rest of your life
if you can't deal with your damn self
for 90 days? Yet you done lived with you since birth.
Since birth, about 30, 40 years, however old she look.
Yeah,
you know,
you done been with you since birth. But you were so sick of yourself that you had to divorce yourself. I want to know who's getting the spousal support.
Look, and she chose to be a sologamist. Yeah. She chose this life.
A what?
A sologamist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
a person that choose to, marry themselves and, and to, date themselves.
So you telling me, let me make sure I understand this, bro. You telling me that she went out, chose this person that had all the qualities that she liked in a woman. You know what I'm saying? Everything she wanted in a woman, right?
Everything she needs.
And she said, you know what? I like this chick. I want to spend the rest of my life married to her. She proposed to herself. She had sex with herself.
Righteous.
And then she turned around and realized, you know what? I can't stand me.
You said people change.
I guess you didn't see that coming.
You got a point there. People do change.
She said, you know what, bitch? You're not the same motherfucker I married. Fuck you. I want a divorce. And you gonna pay me support.
Man.
Get the kids.
Man.
You can't give me a baby. Bitch, you knew that when you married yourself.
Now, Lord have mercy. If you can't stand yourself, whoever will. And the thing about it, she is a beautiful woman. I wonder why she couldn't see that.
You know what I mean? Hey, bro, I guess she was like, you know what, bitch? I'm tired of seeing you wake up doing busted challenges and spend all day on TikTok and shit. And just, dog, this is a reality show that writes itself,
I'm gonna tell you,
bro.
it's sad, right? It's sad because everybody is so thirsty to get that 15 minutes of fame, man. Just a little tip for the young lady or whoever she may be. Man, you already married to yourself. What were you thinking? So, and then you divorced yourself. How is that possible? Is the moral of the story here.
I could see the lawyer's face like,
bitches, you high?
He's looking at the paperwork like,
right. Bless your heart.
That for me right quick. So, okay, man, let me get this correct. So you married yourself 3 months ago. Now you want to divorce yourself, but you're taking yourself in because you want spousal support from yourself to yourself. And that seems perfectly fine to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see the problem.
But you know what, man? It's crazy because, she might not be high on that. It might not be no drugs, man. She just might be mentally unstable.
I just want to see the wedding pictures, bro.
Yeah.
I want to see the wedding pictures, my G.
Now, it really would have messed me up if she would have did that what was it? I think it was the Two-Face Batman costume. If she would have did half wedding dress and then half tuxedo, man,
look, bro. I'm wondering which energy was the one that took over though. Like, did her masculine energy say, you know what, bitch, I can't deal with you anymore? Or did her feminine energy say, you know what, I can't deal with this no more?
Right.
But it's like, where do you go? Like, even if you was to get an argument with yourself, who sleep on the couch?
Yeah.
Who's sleeping on the couch? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you wake up halfway through the night and be like, you know what, bitch, get out of my room. And then you go sleep on. Like, it's...
Now, what if her toys, her dildo, was her masculine energy? You know what I mean? She walk around the house fussing and arguing with the dildo.
But I mean, even if that's the case,
right?
When she strap it on to have sex, who she fucking? It ain't had to be long as hell for her to swing it back around and hit herself with it. She just entertained riding with a loop, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
Like, what are we doing here? Like, we really have. This is what we really have gotten to as a people, bro.
We gotta pray for the world, man. Pray for the world, man. We gotta pray for the world.
Oh man, there are people out here marrying themselves. And the crazy thing is, this ain't the first person I've seen that claim they married themselves. This is only the first time I hear somebody say they divorced themselves.
Right.
From being married to themselves.
I can't remember, man. It was a celebrity.
Maya
said that was gonna be. Yep.
Maya said she was gonna marry herself.
Yep.
And I'm like,
yep.
How does that work though?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, the thing is too with her too. I heard from music and stuff over the years that she like gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. You like what you like, but I guess she can't find what she needs or what she want.
But see,
the
thing with that though is you have to understand too that your type or whatever can either be a detriment,
right,
or it can help you.
Right.
Now, if you like gangster dudes, right? That's cool.
She have to be able to accept what comes with that territory.
Exactly.
A
gangster dude is not sitting around like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna marry you, shorty. They're not thinking about you. They're more thinking about their money, their operations, beef they got in the streets and shit like that.
All that.
You're secondary.
Righteous.
If secondary.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? You come down a long line of shit because the money is going to come primary.
Yeah. But see, a lot of people fail to realize, too, it ain't just men that have egos. Women have egos, too. A lot more women than men.
Song, I got a big ego. And females live and die by that shit.
Yeah. They got these egos and they think they can, change a man.
Or they think that a man should change for them. No, you change for me, I stay the same.
Right. Well, the thing is, this goes for any human being, man or woman. The person want to change, they have to be willing to change for themselves.
And that makes all sense. You know what I'm saying? Because you can say, well, I want to be with this person, but they got to bend to what I want. I'm not gonna at least compromise a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really creates a lot of issues, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially with men too, because we'd be like, man, I ain't changing for shit. And then you get a woman like, I ain't changing for shit neither. Now both of them sitting there arguing about who the most stubborn.
Righteous.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, peoples, I think that's all I got for today, man.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Well, matter of fact, you know what? We got a few more.
How much more time we got?
We got a few more minutes, man. Alright. Let's go here, man. Let's do the suspect right. Is it suspect for a man to like having booty sex with his woman? We're going to end it on that note. You know what I'm saying? Is it suspect?
It depends on how frequently and how often. Here and now, okay, a lot of women don't like it. A lot of women not into it. I know my lady's not into it. Now, I've had the women in the past that loved it. I had the one woman every time we got, intimate. She wanted it, you know. And to me personally, I just ain't feel right every time, you know. Every once in a while, I'm okay with it, you know. I'm okay with it, but every time. But look, I want to get in them guts. I don't get in the guts, not in the butts. Exactly.
Now I say this, I don't think it's suspect.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
now, if that's the only thing he want to do,
yeah,
then maybe.
Right. Or hold up, wait. If he fresh home from prison,
the booty bandit. I said I like it.
Hey, look. If he fresh home from prison, you understand me? And he go for the ass first. Hey.
Yeah. Well.
It's suspect. Look. If he don't dive straight into that pussy, and he go straight for that ass first. Hey, look.
I agree with that.
He might be suspect.
He definitely like sleeping with big shirts on with no drawers on.
Come on, man.
I can tell you that much.
Hey.
all in all, though, I'm gonna say nah. Now, check this out though, because I did have a few people say, "But nah, if a dude like having anal sex with his girl, that's gay." And I was like, "Well, how so?" They said because if you'll hit a girl butt, you'll hit man butt. Yeah, keep it out. I'm telling you how I flipped the game on them. I said, so you saying ass is ass, right? Yeah, basically. I said, so does that mean if you let a woman slob on your knob, you'll let a dude slob on your knob? Because mouth is mouth, right? Motherfucker said, man, that's fucked up. I said, no, that's what you just told me.
There you go.
So you telling me that because a dude like to have anal sex with his woman, because ass is ass, that means mouth is mouth, right? No, bro, that ain't the same shit, though. No, that's exactly what the fuck you said, bro.
Yeah.
So don't try to flip
I agree with
shit,
you on that one.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you on that one.
My thing is, honestly, people, whatever you like to do in your bedroom, keep it there.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what everybody else think or say. You know what I'm saying? Keep it there.
Right.
If you feel like it make you a little, then don't do it.
There it is.
But, you know, unless that's what you like. You know, some of y'all dudes might be a little bisexual out there and just don't want to admit it or tell your girl.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And look, and for you dudes that out there that's down low, playing the field, whatever you call it, man, stop it. You know, decide what side you want to be on and stay there, because you have guys like myself that like women, that love women, you know, and then if you out here downloading, you know what I'm saying, downloading, I say that too, on the low, and then you might be messing around with somebody that I'm interested in, and you know, and y'all passing these diseases around, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what's killing our people. You know, so stop doing it. Make a decision on what side you want to be on.
Exactly.
You know, and stay there.
Do it to save yourself stress, man.
That's it.
Because can you imagine you with a chick and you getting into arguments every day because she don't know who you out there messing with. You like, yo, I'm going to hang with my homegirl. You want to fuck that bitch, ain't you? Nah, I'm going to hang out with my homeboy. You want to fuck that bitch, huh? Like, it's going to be a never-ending argument. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just pick your side, stay there, man. You know what I'm saying? If you part of the LGBT, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But don't be that and then try to act like you still not down with that.
Yeah. Hey, be who you are. You're still accepted and you're still loved. And it's okay. Be who you are.
Exactly. And on that note, bro, I think I'm going to end it right there.
All right. That's
what it is, man. So you know who it is. It's your boy, your favorite cousin.
And it's your boy, the KYD.
We are the BT Podcast. We will see y'all on the next round. Peace.
Till next time.